Sorry. Lesson 8. A celebrity culture. Grammar in context. Who are the most popular celebrities in the news? Sorry, yes, I turned off my micro because Mr. Mario called me. So I I took his call, but I mute my micro. I turn it off so I can speak with him. Okay, let's start. The celebrity culture. Who are the most popular celebrities in the news? Do you know or do you have any idea who are the most popular celebrities in the news nowadays? New Year's, Christmas? Yes, but I mean, like for example, Shakira is one of the most popular celebrities in the news right now. Shakira. Who else? What other celebrities you listen constantly in the news? Chayanne. Chayanne. Well, someone that is very famous right now is Maluma. He's very famous right now. Usually, the news are talking about him. Jenny Lopez, yes. I mean, there are tons of celebrities, right? Tons of celebrities. But there are some Bruno Mars, very good. But there are some celebrities that are constantly in the news. You can see, uh, yeah, but the politicians, they are not celebrities. Okay, so for example, the Kardashians are celebrities. They don't sing, they don't dance, but they are celebrities. Who else? Well, Maluma is pretty famous. Luis Fonsi, right? Luis Fonsi because they are releasing music. Rihanna. Those are the ones that are more recently. Son los más recientes. Los cita en las news. Perdón, no los que estaban antes. Los que están ahorita, que son famosos. They are famous right now. ¿Quiénes son los que están ahorita así como quien dice de moda? Son normalmente los que han sacado música recientemente o que han hecho películas recientemente. So, the news usually talk about them. Like for example, in the Kardashians, a girl that it's called Kylie Jenner, she got pregnant and she just got her baby. Acaba de tener a su bebé. She just got her baby. So, they are talking about her a lot in the news. So, why are they famous? There are some celebrities that are because they act, they did a movie. Some of them are famous because they sing. Some of them are famous because they do something important, like for example, help Africa or I don't know, work with con el cuerpo de paz. Okay. And how do people follow the news? The news. How do you follow the news, girls? In the magazines, okay. What another thing we use to follow the news of our favorite artists? Magazines, in the TV, very good. The TV, in the social networks, yes. TV, in the radio. We usually don't hear the radio very often. So let's go to listen to the podcast. Why is it normal to be in celebrities? You say Facebook. Very good. There is the social networks and internet. The social networks. When you say social networks, you mean Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, Snapchat, what's the other? Tinder. All of those social networks. All of those. The internet is like when you go to Google and you look for something in a specific. Okay, I see that someone is typing. Josefina, welcome. Good evening, Josefina. Welcome to the English class. Welcome, Josefina. Okay, now let's go to 1 minute pod. Celebrity obsession. Oh, sorry. Celebrity obsession is normal. Everywhere we look, these days we see images of celebrities. Celebrity magazines, which outnumber news magazines, are on every newsstand. We love read about the people that celebrities date, the clothes they wear, and especially their problems, which the media will often invent. There is really, there is, sorry, then there is a reality TV. Millions of viewers avidly follow reality and talent shows, like for example, Bailando por un Sueño or American America Got Talent, or Britain Got Talent, or those kind of things, or The Voice. That's a talent show, which make ordinary people like you and me into instant celebrities. There are even shows that pay for plastic surgery. Favorite. So, why are we? I'm going to close my camera. It's having problems on keeping it open. Well, there is a simple scientific reason for it, which might make you feel better about your own interest in celebrity gossip. Psychologists say it's natural for us to talk about or imitate the people who are the most successful in our society. In ancient times, people gossip about kings and leaders who were the celebrities of their days. Nowadays, it's actors, musicians, or athletes. And with TV and the internet, they come right into our homes, which almost makes them part of the family. So, our obsession with celebrity is perfectly normal, which is reassuring, don't you think? And we have this pair word says answer the questions about and add more information on each answer. And we have which are more popular, celebrity magazines or new magazines? You have to answer, or you have to give me an answer like this, for example. I'm going to type it like here. I'm going to give your 5. Yes, you are 5. There is 5 of you. You have to give your own answers. Okay? I'm going to assign one question for each of you, and you're going to give me your answers. Like, for example, which are more popular? And you have to decide which ones are more popular, if new magazines or celebrity mag, to decide which of them. And you have to give me the reason why. Like, for example, I'm going to write it here. It's an example. It doesn't mean it's the right answer, okay? Or that there is only one right answer. Like, for example, magazines or celebrity magazines are more popular than are more popular because, and you give me your reason. Okay. But you have to give me your reason. Me tienen que dar su razón. Celebrity magazines are more popular because, y ya me dicen por qué creen ustedes que son más populares. Because young people is because young people is reading that. Another reason, maybe somebody says that newspaper magazines are more popular. I don't know. News magazines are more popular because people look in this information in different magazines. Yes, but what we do understand for news is like, for example, things about money, like inversions and that kind of things, and like, for example, some experiments that some scientists are doing in, I don't know, China or something like that. That those are the news. News magazines are more popular in different magazines. Yeah. Okay, now, why can we always believe celebrity gossips? You have to tell me. Because we can't. Ya voy con la number 2, con la número 2. We can't everything because it's invented. All is invented or only some of the news are invented. My son buy football total magazine. Okay, Elizabeth. Why do you think we can't always believe what celebrity magazine says or celebrity gossip? Because in every place are viewing the international airport in a different places around the world. People read them. Okay, what I'm asking you is, ¿por qué no podemos creer siempre los chismes de las revistas sobre las celebridades? Why can't we believe them? Because the public life is full of gossips. Because sometimes it isn't true, right? And Elizabeth's answer, right? They are very false, very good. Some of them are false, right? Some of them may be true. But the thing is that we cannot trust them because sometimes they lie, right? Sometimes ellos mienten, sometimes they lie. Algunas veces. Now, number three. What do some people do to look like their favorite celebrity? They is the same. We're the same. People were the same. That's what they do to look like their favorite artist. But what else do they do? They are feeling very happy, excited. Okay. But what do they do? ¿Qué hacen para parecerse como sus artistas favoritos? Ya me dijo Emilia. No, ¿quién me dijo? Let me check. Yes, Emilia dice, people were the same. O sea, se visten igual. What else? Hacen. Wear same clothes. What else? Imitating their looks. Very good. They imitate their looks. And another thing that it's mentioned in a reading is that they undergo for plastic surgery. So they look like their favorite artist. Yes, people go to the gym, right? So van al gym y dicen, voy a hacer 5,000 sentadillas. Son Kim's Kardashian buns, right? Para tener pompas de Kim Kardashian y se van al gym y se hacen 5,000 sentadillas. Y luego ven a la Kim Kardashian en el ¿cómo se llama? What's its name? Instagram, and she poses with a corset, right? And then there is this lady selling you the same corset, and you said, okay, I have to buy that so I can get Kim Kardashian's waistline. Me compro la cinturilla, la faja, el corset que estaba utilizando la Kim Kardashian para tener su cinturita y me voy a ir al gym, voy a hacer pompas y me voy a poner igual que ella, right? We do that kind of things. We undergo for plastic surgery. There is some people that actually pay for plastic surgery. We dye our hair, nos pintamos el cabello, etc. Okay? Why are celebrities so familiar to us? Why are they familiar to us? ¿Por qué las sentimos? ¿Por qué las sentimos tan familiares o nos sentimos tan familiares con ellos? Ok, people go to the gym, pero eso ya lo habíamos leído. Because we have similar feelings, very good. Because we write and hear about them, very similar things, yes. Creemos que pasan, ¿no? Que viven cosas similares. And most important, because we see them every time we open Facebook or Twitter or whatever, we see something or we read something about our favorite artists or our favorite celebrities, right? So we know when they get pregnant, when they travel, when they are in Christmas with their family, etc. So we feel like very in touch with them, right? Okay, let's go to the next page now. We have adding information. Check the sentence that has a complete meaning if you remove the words in bold. Then read the grammar chart. Because sometimes we looking for the fashion. Yes, we imitate their fashion, right? The way they dress, what they wear, how they wear it. Okay, sorry. Check the sentence that has a complete meaning if you remove quitas, if you remove the words in bold. The words in bold are las negritas. Then read the grammar chart. Tenemos, we love to read about celebrities' problems, which the media will often invent. Y la number two, there are even shows that pay for plastic surgery. Which one? ¿Cuál de estas dos tiene sentido si le quitamos las letras negrita? The words in bold. Number one es la que tiene acento si removemos las words in bold. A ver, we love to read about celebrities' problems. Yes, very good. Porque acá dice, there are even shows. Incluso hay shows que. La number two no se le entiende, ¿verdad? No, sí se le entiende, pero no nos da una idea clara o no nos da una complete idea. Let's go to defining and non-defining relative clauses. Defining relative clauses define, identity, or give essential information about a noun. There are shows that or which pay for plastic surgery. We love to read about the people who, that, celebrities date, and the clothes that they wear. Non-defining relative clauses give extra information about a noun. They do not begin with that. Notice the use of commas. Celebrity magazines, comma, which outnumber news magazines, comma, are everywhere. It's natural to talk about celebrities, comma, who we see as successful people. And the last one. A which clause can add information or a comment to the clause before it. This obsession is normal, which is reassuring. Celebrities come into our homes, which almost makes them family. In conversation, That is more common than which in defining relative clauses. Non-defining and which clauses often give options as well as information. The common errors that we have. Do not use which for people or what in relative clauses. So now, using this information or information in this chart, we're going to complete the interview extracts with who, that, or which. If you can leave them out, write parentheses. If you rather don't write anything, si creen que no le cabe ninguna de las opciones y lo quieren dejar en blanco, the only thing you have to do is to write here the parentheses like that. Okay? Sometimes there is more than one correct answer. En algunos ejercicios puede haber más respuesta correcta. Okay? I'm going to give you 5 minutes. Les voy a dar 5 minutos para que respondan esto. ¿Ok? En su libro de ustedes, in your book. Y ahorita lo vamos a checar todos. ¿Ok? Primero respondan ustedes en su ejercicio. Also you, yes. Tienes el book, ¿no? Tú tienes tu book. ¿O no lo tienes? Yes, okay, yes, sí, también tú, Emilia. Ah, pero que tú ya estuviste conmigo en la clase pasada, ¿verdad? Okay, no, Emilia, entonces. Don't worry. You did the exercise already, yes. I know. So don't worry. Entonces, you don't worry. Be happy, Emilia. We're going to wait for your classmates. Okay. Oh, Josefina, she's finished. Okay, you finished, Elizabeth? We're going to wait for Nidia. Okay, finish Nidia. We're only waiting for Lucia. Emilia, there was two people in the class, right? ¿Fueron dos o fue una las personas que estuvieron en la clase pasada, la de este tema? Recuérdenme por favor eso nada más, please. Remind me that. Okay, les voy a pedir sus respuestas, okay? Don't worry. You don't remember, okay? No, me neither. I don't remember. Me acuerdo que hubo más de una persona en la clase, pero no recuerdo quiénes fueron. Pero don't worry. Okay, let's check our answers. Okay, I like to read about the problems that celebrities are having. Help me, I'm going to type them and you're going to tell me. Are having. Who makes me, that makes me, or which feel better? Which makes me feel better? Which makes me feel better about my problems? I don't want to know all the details of their marriage. Who should be private? That should be private. Which should be private or parentheses? That should be private, but just a few things. That should be private, but just a few things. I'm interested in celebrities that can do other things, which can do other things, or who can do other things. That can do other things. Who can do other things? Very good. In this case, like it says, sometimes there is more than one correct answer. In this exercise or in this part, could be that or whom, who can do other things. For example, there's Natalie Portman. Who's a scientist? That's a scientist. Which is a scientist? Who's a scientist? Very good. Who's a scientist? She published in journals, which is interesting. Very good, Elizabeth. Which is interesting. Well, I'll occasionally read the gossip in magazines. That, which, who, or parentheses. Well, I occasionally read the gossip in magazines, which is probably untrue. Right, that could be correct. Podría ser correcto, pero también vamos a intentar leaving a parenthesis. Well, I occasionally read the gossip in magazines. It's probably all untrue anyway. What's Carolina? Oh, sorry, Carolina. Carolina, sorry. Okay, it's probably all untrue anyway. It's a distraction from work. Which I think we all need. Who? I think we all need. That? I think we all need. Or parentheses. Ok, mira, pero si le ponemos el paréntesis, in this case, for example, si utilizamos el which, I think we all need, lo cual creo que todos necesitamos. Si le quitamos el which, nada más sería, creo que todos necesitamos. Aquí, in this, sería which. Which I think we all need, lo cual creo que todos necesitamos. And it gives me something to do, something to talk about my co-worker Joe. Which is really, that's the really, or who's really into celebrity gossip and stuff. Remember, we don't use which for people. Who? Yes, very good. Who? Oh my god. Who? Who's really into celebrity gossip and stuff? Actually, I'm not interested in celebrities. I feel set a bad example. Actually, I'm not interested in celebrities who I feel set a bad example, which I feel they set a bad example, or that I feel set a bad example. Who I feel? Yes, because we're talking about celebrities. Who I feel set a bad example. Or that I feel? Yes. You know, they often think they can do anything just because they're famous. Dice Elizabeth, that is ridiculous. Very good, Elizabeth. That is ridiculous. Really. Okay. Okay, we're going to the next page. We're leaving this. Okay, the impact of TV. Vocabulary in context. Oh, sorry. No les di tiempo de que checaran sus respuestas. Sorry. Pero las van checando conmigo, ¿verdad? You're checking your answers with me, right? Yes. Okay. Just let me know when you're ready to change the page. Okay, you finish? Okay. Um, Josefina, Lucia, Nidia, you finished? Elizabeth. Bueno, Elizabeth, she told me. Catalina, Emilia, finish. Okay. Yes, porque yo ya me iba a la siguiente página, but I didn't know if you... Yes, Emilia. Okay, very good. Okay. Well, we're going to continue to the next page. That is not... This is a lie where we don't have... Okay, let's go to this exercise. Linked or linking ideas. Rewrite each pair of sentences as one sentence. Use the article in page 22 to help you. Then read the grammar chart. Well, we're not going to use the article. Children under 2 should not watch TV. This is the opinion of most experts. We're watching more TV. It's not surprising. TV is central to our lives. It's clear. There is a direct link between reading and a good test scores. Research shows this link. Okay, so from these two sentences, because we have a period here, we're going to make just one sentence with the same meaning. It says, well, it says that we use the article on page 22 to help us. So the article, that is this one, and it's the problem with the TV. Young people tune into TV for over 4.5 hours every single day. That is an increase in TV viewing of 40 minutes a day compared to a few years ago. But it's not surprising that we're watching more TV. With all the latest technology, TV is now viewed online, on mobile devices such as phones and tablets, or on digital video recorders. Now we have smart TVs too, right? That is clear. Oh, sorry. What is clear is that TV is central to our life. But what kind of impact does it have on us? Number one, language development. There is a lot of research on TV and its effects on children. What is most disturbing is that TV may have a negative effect on children's language development. While the results of studies vary, the opinion of most experts is that the children under 2 should not watch TV. Number 2, obesity. An average teenager sees 6,000 food commercials a year, and most are advertisements for fast foods, candy, and sugary cereals. It is also likely that increased TV viewing time contributes to inactivity. Experts claim that these are two of the main reasons for the rise in obesity among young people. Number 3, literacy. One problem with TV is it reduces the time that a student spends on reading. Research shows that there is a direct link between reading and good test scores, and it's possible that TV viewing is one cause of poor test results. So if you have children, where? Number 4, social skills. There is also some concern about TV and its influence on behavior. In one survey, teachers Teachers complained that some shows encourage their students to behave badly. Other reports suggest that there is a relationship between watching too much TV and bullying. Okay, now we have some questions here that you have to complete. Yes, we did this. Okay, complete the questions with prepositions. Use the article, this article. You're going to base in this article to help you. Then ask and answer the questions with a partner. And we have here, that's one reason, or sorry, what's one reason the increase TV viewing? There are 6 examples, so I'm going to give a number to each one of you. Wait. You're only going to answer one sentence, okay? For example, for Josefina is number 2. Now wait, number 2, like this. Number 2, Josefina. Number 3, Emilia. What's wrong with my capital letters? Emilia. Number 4, Elizabeth. Yes. Number 5, Gisela. And number 6, someone is missing. Gisela Nidia. There you are. Now you can answer your sentence in the chat, okay? Type me your sentences here. Okay, dice Emilia. Number 3. What foods are most advertisements fast food of number 3, Emilia? This number 3? Okay, like for example, what is one reason? Acuérdense que tenemos que utilizar prepositions. Okay, like for example, what is one reason in the increase on? Acuérdense que esos son los prepositions. In, on, etc. On, ya vieron, off, about. What is one reason in the increase on TV viewing over the last few years? ¿Me vieron? Okay, Elizabeth, la number 4. What is another cause of the rise for obesity levels? You sure? Like this? Okay, very good. Emilia. Number 3. Okay, I'm going to make it bigger. Okay, number 3, Emilia. What foods are the most advertisements for? Is there a problem in this? Is there a problem for this? What could be? Is there a problem in this? Very good. Is there a problem in this? What's another cause um, of the rise for obesity levels among young people? Number 5, Gisela. What is the link between, very good, Gisela, between watching TV and reading? Why is there concern? Te falta esa. For or about this? Why is there concern about this? About this. Sería about this. What impact does the TV... Ah, con razón digo, Nidia, ¿por qué no me ha dado la otra respuesta? What does the... Oh, sorry. What impact does the TV have and have internet, Elizabeth? Okay, don't worry. Number 6. Wait. Okay. In students' behavior. In students' behavior. Very good. Tenemos which nouns in the article are followed by these prepositions. Write them in the chart. Some nouns take more than one preposition. So what I'm going to do is about, between, on, with, for, in. So you are going to base your answers in this, en nuestro article. Pero les voy a abrir, I'm going to open a board. Voy a abrir un board para que ustedes hagan su exercise. Todas tengan la oportunidad. Tenemos about, of. Vamos a escribir aquí. We're going to write here about, of, between, between, oh, that is fine, between, on, for, with, between, on, for, with, and that's it, I guess. In, and the last one, here, in, there it is. About, between, for, with, on, in, and off. Okay? Like for example, I'm going all my way to my article. Like for example, I have here research on y tengo here mi columna de on, ¿no? Entonces aquí lo voy a poner. I'm going to write here research on, like that, okay? Ya hice mi primera aportación, okay? So I'm going to give it to share. I'm going to share it with you. Ya le estoy compartiendo con ustedes, chicas. Go ahead. Remember, for the ones, las que no hayan utilizado la pizarra, el board, ¿cómo lo tenemos que hacer? Si ustedes ponen su mouse, if you use your mouse, right now in my pointer, in my mouse, you can see, there is my name. You can see my name. I can see Nidia and Emilia and someone else that it's writing. Remember to use the T for text, okay? Click on T, that it stands for text. Okay, remember, we don't use the pencil. We use the T. Remember not to use the pencil, okay? Looks like you might need help. ¿Quieren que les ayude acomodando sus cosas? Yes. Talk about. Okay, in this case would be about an interesting article like this. I'm going to leave it here. concern. Link between relations and link between relationships. Okay. I am between many people. Pero esto no sale en el article, ¿o sí? Se tienen que... They have to be words that are in the article. I have a problem with my internet. Ah, okay. Rise in, cause of, research on, effect on. Okay, fast food. Between work for this. Okay. A problem with, very good. I didn't finish because of, okay, because of the internet, right? Don't worry, esto es que se supone que ya tienen su ya lo tienen ya tienen el book, so ya solo tenían que checarlo, pero don't worry, están teniendo problemas con eso. Okay, I guess that's all, right? Eso es todo lo que aparece en nuestro article. I'm born. Okay. Trish is with us. Very good. Okay. Let's go to, I'm going to, okay, in this case would be I was born, but the thing is that we have to like to look at this article and check like a research on. I cannot share the screen with you right now. I need to invent because I don't have the book. Ah, okay, don't worry. And we have a problem with, in this case, a problem, oh, yellow. We don't, yellow isn't very useful. Research, in this case, research on, you see? Research on, effect on, um, which one? A problem with, cause of, link between, you see? Concern about, influence on, um, relationship between, esta si la pusieron también, reason for, rise in, the same, okay, Josefina, I didn't know that. I knew about Elizabeth, but I didn't know about you. Advertisements for etc. Okay, let's continue then. We already did this and this, so let's go to the next exercise. Says, well, rewrite each pair of sentences as one sentence. Use the article on page 22 to help you. Then read the grammar chart. Like for example, children under 2 should not watch TV. This is the opinion of most experts. could be like, says that children under 2 should not watch TV, right? Like this. Most experts say that children under 2 should not watch, oh, sorry, should not watch TV. There it is. Should not watch TV, like that. You see? But you're going to write an example of any sentence you want. 2, 3, or 4. The same, I don't have. Why says? ¿Qué dice? What it says. Children under 2 should not watch TV. This is the opinion of most experts. Now, you have to make one sentence. Tienen que hacer una oración de esas dos oraciones porque tenemos un period here. You see? We have a period. So, we have to make one sentence out of these two sentences. Sentence 1 and sentence 2. Pero aquí ya hice una sola sentence, de estas dos sentences, con la misma idea. Most experts say that children under 2 should not watch TV. ¿Por qué lleva say? ¿Por qué lleva say? Most experts, la mayoría de los expertos. Because says it's that they say. Because it's plural. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Dije, why says, ¿qué dice? Creí que me estabas preguntando que qué decía. Okay, yes. Sí, fue lo que vi, pero dije, why says, ¿qué dice? Y me detuve a explicar otra vez. So, we are watching more TV. It's not surprising. Number 3, TV is central to our lives. It's clear. Now, thank you to you, Elizabeth. There is a direct link between reading and good test scores. Research shows this link. So, you have to make one sentence out of this. Remember that the variations we may use they are not infinite, but it's possible that you can find 2 ways to say the same thing, okay? So, go ahead. Give me an example. We have 6, you're 6, you're 5, okay. Choose any from 2 to 4, porque ya di el exercise number 1, so here from 2 to 4. Do your own sentence. Hagan su propia oración. Me la escriben aquí en el chat, right? Type it here in the chat, please. Okay, just one sentence. You don't have to write the 3 of them. Just one sentence. Actually, many people watching TV for much time. Which one? Por favor, no. What? Okay. Actually, many people watching TV for much time. You are not sure. I'm not sure. Elizabeth, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Okay, but we're watching more TV. Okay, try again, Elizabeth. Actually, many people. Okay, try. Yes. Young people tune into TV for over 4.5 hours every single day. Okay, that it's not Emilia. Which of these three or is that one? Catalina. Lucia Gisela. Number three, okay. This one. It's clear that TV is central to our lives. Yes, Lucia, very good. Like that, like Lucia. She took this sentence, these two sentences, TV central to her life. Period. It's clear. And she made her own sentence. It's clear that TV is central to her life. Very good, Lucia. Now, the rest of you try again. Try again. You can do it. You're welcome, Lucia. Okay, Nidia says it's not surprising. Okay, surprising. It's not surprising. Which one is that one? Okay, it's not surprising. It's with ng at the end. Surprising. It is surprising. It's what's that? Media. Okay, it's not surprising that we're watching more TV. Very good, media. That's the way you do it. Well done. Okay, Emilia Catalina. Number four. There is a direct link between reading and good test scores. Research shows this link. In this link, there is a direct link between reading and good test scores. Okay, Emilia, could be like this because you're saying like in this link there is a direct link, etc. Okay, just erase in this link and start saying there is a direct link between reading and good test search scores. Oh, test score, sorry. Yeah, good test. Oh, wait. Would be Emilia. Would be there is a direct link between the direct link between okay could be Research course. Okay. Could be like this. Research shows that there is a direct link between uh, reading and good test scores. Reading and good test scores. Like that. That would be. Okay, Emilia? Now, Elizabeth, nowadays, okay, nowadays people spend more time watching TV. Yes, that is number 2, right? Just remember, Elizabeth, we have to ask a. I mean, I understand the meaning of your sentence that it's at the end what the exercise was asking from you, but remember that we have to use the expression, okay? Like for example, it's not surprising. It's not surprising. Not surprising that nowadays nowadays uh, people or we more spend more time watching TV. Okay? More time watching TV. Like that. Okay? Great. Let's go to that clause. You can use that clause after these structures. That's what if you check the like for example that I write said that children, and in your examples usually we add it is clear that TV. Lucia says that Lucia used that. Emilia Emilia didn't use that, but when I give her the feedback, I use that. So I think that also in Elizabeth's sentence, we use that. It's not surprising that nowadays people spend more time watching TV. We use that. We help ourselves with that in this exercise. You can use that clause after these structures. In conversation, people often have out the word that. Like, for example, none plus B. One problem with the TV is that it reduces the students' reading time. B plus adjective. It is clear that TV viewing it is clear that TV viewing contributes to inactivity. Sorry, hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello? No, yes. I was explaining something to you, but I'm not sure where I stopped. I'm not sure where I stopped, so I guess it was in the. It is clear that TV viewing contributes to inactivity, right? Sorry, my internet. I don't know why it locked me out. Okay. What plus adjective? What plus adjective plus be? What's disturbing is that TV may have an effect on language development. And then we have the last example, right? Verbs, example, know, think, say, show. Experts claim that watching TV is one cause of obesity. In conversation, common expressions with that clauses. The thing, like for example, the thing is that, or the problem is that, the point is that, or what I'm saying is that, I'm feeling that, my opinion is that, okay, this is like, it sounded kind of like a muletilla, right? But it's very useful in conversation. Now, rewrite the sentence, sorry, that, it helps us to add or yes, to add more information to or to link two ideas. Like for example, my feeling is that, and then you give your idea. Okay, now says rewrite the sentences using that clause. Start with the words given and add a verb with necessary. It's not always necessary, but if you feel that it's like necessary, go ahead. So what we're going to do right now is that I'm going to write your names. You're going to do only one because otherwise we won't have enough time. So I'm going to start with number one is for Emilia. Number two is for Jose. Hello, Jose. Welcome. Okay, Lucia. Number three is for Nidia. Number four is for. Is not Elizabeth here? Okay, Jose. Jose. Okay, do you think you can do this, Jose? The only thing is that you have to add that to link these two ideas, okay? You have to rewrite the sentence and use that. You have to add that, the clause, okay? Go ahead. Oh, Elizabeth is here. Welcome, Elizabeth. This thing logged you out, right? Don't worry, it logged me out too. Okay, Elizabeth. There it is, number five. Go ahead. Every one of you have a sentence, okay? So you have to rewrite it and use or to add that to your sentence. You can add a verb if you think that it's necessary. Okay. People who spend, no, people who watch, remember. Watch. People who watch, Emilia, Emilia. People who watch TV spend that on consumer goods. You have to use it only once. Okay, not all, not a lot. Don't worry. On consumer goods. Good. Sorry. Okay. People who watch TV spend. Okay. Okay. Wait, Emilia. Nidia, number three. Most people multitask and do other things while watching TV. What's interesting is that, hey, Nidia, you got it. Is that most people multitask and do other things while watching TV. Very good. Look, Emilia. Um, you're going to do number six. Te voy a dejar el number six, ¿ok? Voy a darte el example de este. Acá tenemos la word, we have the word expert or expert. This one right here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is that I'm going to start my sentence using that word. Like, for example, here, I'm going to write it here. Expert, and it says, and add a verb when necessary. Aquí dice sorry. The instruction says, start with the words given, with these words, the ones that are at the end, sorry, and add necessary. Okay, you have to add a verb. In this case, experts, what is missing? Experts say that, and now I start that people who watch and go on TV spend more on consumer goods. You see? Okay, now Emilia, you have to do number six. Okay? Okay, Elizabeth. It's not good for anyone to have TV in the bedroom. That my feeling is better. Have a TV in the living room. Okay, Elizabeth, la tuya es la number five. Not good for anyone to have a TV in the bedroom. Okay, in this case would be Elizabeth. You have to start with my feeling. My feeling The verb if necessary. My feeling is that, me, Klaus, my feeling is that, ya me perdí, I'm lost. My feeling is good for anyone to have a TV in the bedroom. Sorry, I guess I'm going to turn off my camera because it's open and close, on and off, on and off. So I'm going to turn off my camera because maybe it's not enough the internet for the audio and the video. It's not good for anyone to have a TV in the bedroom. That my feeling is better. Yes, just remember that we cannot say that we cannot use it like that in English. Okay. What's interesting is that most people multitask and do other things while watching TV. Okay, very good. People who watch TV spend more on consumer goods. Okay, I think that TV is not a good thing because the people leave more time in front of it. Emilia, TV is a good thing because they're okay. My opinion. You have to start, Emilia, with my opinion. Okay, start with this one. My opinion. Start with this one, Emilia. My opinion. Here. My opinion. Um. Uy, 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 uy. I think that Elizabeth. My feeling is that okay. That was me. Lucia. Number two. The majority of families have TV on during. Okay. You remember. You have to start with it's disturbing. Bueno. In case you make it work, Gisela, the majority of families have TV during meal times. My opinion is that it's disturbing. Very good, Lucia. You make it work. Very good, Lucia. In the case of Lucia, she make it work. My opinion is that is disturbing. But would be like that is disturbing. That is disturbing. Like this would be that is disturbing. Okay. In my opinion of TVs, that TV is not good thing because they're not. Again, Emilia. Okay. My opinion of that is that Sorry. Sorry. Les estaba explicando, but I turned off my micro. It's not good thing because there are not good. It would be. It's not a good thing. Pero en tu caso la oración dice TV. It's a good thing because there are lots of educational programs. Okay. Lo que vamos a hacer es that lo siguiente. I'm going to do the following thing. Porque esto como que no quedó muy claro. It's not very clear. So what you're going to do, homework. For homework, you're going to, sorry. For homework, take a screenshot of this. I'm going to send it anyway to the, I'm going to send it anyway to the, sorry, to the WhatsApp. Someone is calling me. Sorry, I got distracted. I'm going to send it to the WhatsApp anyway, but for homework, you're going to have this one. What are you going to do? That is going to be your homework. Okay, great. For homework, what you're going to do is the following thing. Like, for example, number 1, I have to start with experts. I have to start with experts and add a verb in case or if it's necessary. In this case, like, for example, tengo expert. If I'm making number 2, I'm going to start with it's disturbing. If I'm number, what's interesting? Number 4, one recent study. Number 5, my. Number 6, my opinion. There is an example that Gisela did. She made it work. Lo hizo funcionar, even though she didn't use at the end. Dice ahí, start with the words given. Even though she used it at the beginning, sorry, que no las utilizó al principio. She made it work. Utilizó esta regla de la conversation. Yes, like she said the majority of families have TV during mealtimes. It's disturbing. Ella comenzó con my opinion is that it's disturbing. She gave her opinion. In this case, lo tendríamos, it's disturbing. Disturbing. This is an example. It's disturbing. Here I have to add my clause. I'm going to use another color. So there it is. That it's disturbing. It's disturbing. Oh, is disturbing that, and I continue with my sentence. It's disturbing that the majority of families have during TV on during the meal time. Yes, so there. It's disturbing that the majority of families have TV on during the mealtime. That's how you're going to do. You're going to start, or Yes, you're going to start. I'm going to use that one. Because I don't have another color. I have red, blue, and yellow. And you won't be able to see the yellow. So I'm sorry for putting it in red. It's disturbing. That's the way you're going to start with every sentence. What it's in experts, it's disturbing, what it's interesting, one reason studying, my feeling, my opinion, the problem with TV, teachers are concerned. And then you have to use your clause. The clause that. That, here we have our example. The majority of families have TV on during the mealtime. That's all what you have to do, okay? Any questions so far? About the homework? I'm going to send you this anyways, okay? No, any question? You don't have any question? Any doubt? No doubt? Okay, okay. I hope. Elizabeth, it's clear. Okay. Remember, start with there is a period. I'm going to say it in Spanish. Eh, tenemos primero nuestra oración, ¿no? Number one, nuestra oración. People who watch TV spend more on on consumer goods. Ahí termina nuestra sentence. Tenemos un punto. Y luego tenemos experts y tenemos unos puntitos. So, what we have to do, lo que vamos a hacer es que vamos a iniciar, we're going to start experts. Porque dice start, aquí dicen las instrucciones, start with the words given. Vas a iniciar con estas words que te dan. Experts, it's disturbing, what's interesting. Donde termina el punto, esas son las words que te están dando. A esas words, si necesita un verb, en el caso de un verb to be, un is, un are o cualquier otro verb, se lo vas a poner. Si no, no se lo pongas, como en el caso de esta oración que dice it's disturbing. Ahí ya no necesito ningún verb. Ahí ya directamente puse mi that clause, right? It's disturbing that. Ya puse mi clause, ya puse that. Y después, ahora sí pongo la idea de la sentence, o sea, lo que está primero. The majority of families have TV on during mealtimes. ¿Ya vieron? No le cambié absolutamente nada. Solamente comencé por el final, por así decir. Le puse, veo si le agrego un verbo o no. Le pongo mi clause y eso es todo. Y ya vuelvo a escribir mi oración tal cual está. ¿Ok? I'm going to send this as a homework. Junto con esto, para que se puedan basar en esto al hacer su tarea. ¿Ok, chicos? I'm going to send it around 12 o'clock. Lo voy a mandar como a las 12 porque todavía tengo que hacer otra clase. ¿Ok, chicos? I'm not taking more time from you because I already stole from you 2 minutes. So we're going to finish the class here. And we're going to